Well, here we are. We're running the clock, trying to stay in bounds.
Couldn't get it turned up. Got to set the edge. Got to get a little better block on the perimeter.
But the clock's moving, and this is what we need.
Roll out pass, just miss him just a little bit. We decided we had to throw the football. And possibly the biggest play in the game, and there were a lot of big ones, is fixing to happen when they get caught with 12 men on the field. You know, when they go, we have to go, we're going to punt the football here, and that's one that I know he'd like to have back. 5-yard punts just really aren't conducive to victories. All right, make a play on him. That way Brandon Davis, slide out there and make a play. Mitchell got in the throwing lane. Good job, good coverage down the field.
And you can't give him enough in the secondary about how well they played. 8 men and not leaving their position, staying home, doing their job.
Keep him
it's so
inside.
important.
Keep him in. Don't let him out. Don't let him out.
He's got nowhere to throw it, and this is important, him not being able to for those receivers.
Third down, they get the screen. We don't play the screen, and Truitt makes a nice play. We gave up the screen. Only time we gave up the screen all night. 1st and 10 at the 35. Come back here, number 10. We're going to hem him up. Break down. Break down. There you go. Nice job. That's a good job right there. And we're going to have to do a lot better of that this week because Isaac McCoy is one of those guys that he can beat you in lots of different ways. Great play. Stopped the inside up, made him bounce it out, and John's right there to make the play. Got 3rd down to about 6. Three rushers, drop 8. Oh, we got to make that play, Hale. He's hustling. He's tired. They throw it up in the end zone. Nice job back there by Jeremy Johnson and Jackson Dorman. You know, that's one thing about Greenbrier. They make lots of plays off of what we call flush the quarterback out. Here's a tip ball.
There's the interception.
Goblin's
Jensen.
making interception. Trey Holtby. Nice job. Great tip.
That's his 2nd or 3rd one on the year.
That's right. We got to do better here. Got to block inside better.
This is finishing the game off. Need the 1st downs and the clock running.
You've got to finish. You've got to finish. Nothing is guaranteed in life. You've got to make things happen. That's a nice throw. Good place for it. Nobody going to get it but us. And Jim Johnson called it. I mean, you know, this really broke their back. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go, and they've got 13 or 14 guys out there.
And got decent field position to start.
And they didn't have to have them out there.
Right.
You know, I know that Coach Ross really frustrated over that. Now we're going to dominate the line of scrimmage. Dorman gets out. Good lead block there by Dyson. 2nd and 1. Run clock, run.
Comes your friend now.
Oh. Now that's stuffing us right there. That's stuff. 55 Brown to be at the bottom of that. What a great player.
He's a big guy. Jim Johnson talked to him. I don't want to talk to him, but saw him before the game and said he was huge without his shoulder pads.
He is. And here's a nice play. Run the power play. Dorman again. A big 1st down. Yeah, he'd make 2 of Jim. That's how big that guy is.
The nice thing here, the clock's running.
Nice cut. Get off there and hit them. Picking up yards, moving those sticks. Penalty, I know they call it. Yeah, I think we were in motion. Let's see. Yep. He raises that hand up like that. It was offsides on the defense. They lined up in the neutral zone. Stokes, now stay in bounds, Tate. Atta baby, way to use your head. We get rolled up from behind, John does, and that scares you right there. But he's a tough kid. No, we took a timeout. We had a timeout. We wanted to make sure everybody's on the same page. We lined up in the wrong formation. And I decided we needed to talk it over, make sure everybody was in the right spot, knew what we were doing. And right here we go.
There's
Big 1st down. And that did it. We're going to have to snap it one more time, and then the game will be over. And there's our favorite formation. And the Goblins have earned it.
They've earned this victory. They did a great job. This was a nice big win. You know, as we continue on through with the 5A West. This week we're going to Alma. Goblins going back on the road, looking for a big win, like we talked about a little bit earlier. You go down there, we win. Several teams are 2-1 in the conference, and it's still a long way to go.
Long way to go. You know, like we talked about, it's going to be a roller coaster ride. That's just the way it is. It's a marathon. We're going to work hard in practice, get our fundamentals better, work on our attitude and our effort, and those things that we can control. And that's all we can do.
Coach, thanks for coming by. Until next week, this is the Coach's Show with Coach Tommy Tyson. We'll be back next week as we'll have all the highlights from Alma.